Well, the true losses of the actors and writers strike are about to take shape because Sony Pictures was the first major studio to drop the ball on several of their new releases. They announced numerous release date pushbacks, delays, and they did announce 2 movies that will be coming out next year. So let me run these down for you. So the first one you're going to see coming out pretty quickly, Gran Turismo, which was set to come out on August 11th, is now pushed back to August 25th. However, they're doing a sneak preview on August 18th, so the film will have a sneak preview on August 18th before it officially comes out on the 25th. And Sony's doing this because they quote, "The stars can't sell the movie, but the audience can." So they're hoping good word of mouth will come out of the sneak preview and it'll do well on August 25th. So we'll see what happens there. One of the many Spider-Man spin-offs, Madam's Web, is actually opening 2 days early on Valentine's Day 2024 instead of February 16th. Kraven the Hunter with Aaron Taylor Johnson, that was supposed to come out on October 6th, is now being pushed all the way back to next Labor Day, August 30th, 2024, which means that the new Martin Scorsese movie, Killers of the Flower Moon, will be the only big new wide release opening up on October the 6th. The Ghostbusters Afterlife sequel that was supposed to come out at Christmas is pretty much filmed, but they still need actors for post-production, so that got pushed back to Easter weekend 2024, which basically means the obvious on Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse. And that is, that movie's been postponed and is now officially off the schedule because they still have a lot of voice work and work that they need to do on that film. So they have no idea when that's going to be coming out. More than likely, probably we're going to have to wait until 2025 maybe, if they can get this, unless they can get these actors and writers back to work. But that's not looking too likely right now. That reboot of The Karate Kid you probably didn't even know was even happening until I told you again. That's coming. That was supposed to come out in July 2024. It's now being pushed back to Christmas 2024, December 13th, 2024. So that's going to be pushed back. I don't even know if that's even going to make it then, because we don't know too much about who's starring in that, who's working on it. I don't know if that's ever going to get put to in time for that date. So that could be something that gets pushed back eventually later down the road. And then Blumhouse had another movie coming out for August 30th, 2024. But of course, now that Kraven the Hunter's opening there, they're pushing that one back. So they don't have an official release date for that one. I can't remember what it was called. Listeners, what it's called. But those are the movies that got pushed back. 2 movies did get put on the schedule though. Bad Boys 4, which had already finished production before the strikes happened, that's coming out on Father's Day weekend 2024, June 14th, 2024. It's going to go up against Inside Out 2, and then Venom 3 is coming out in July, because we know that we've been waiting for that movie. I think they said that's coming out July 12th, I think it said. July 12th. So this is news that's just breaking within the last couple of minutes, so I wanted to make a quick video on that. Yeah, but Sony, like I said, is the first major studio since the strikes began to start moving stuff around, and I would not be surprised if other studios start to follow pretty soon. So it's just the beginning, folks. It is just the beginning. So let me know your thoughts down below on what you think of these changes. Do you think that this is the right thing to do? Are you bummed out just as I am with some of these movies that I was really looking forward to? Let me know down below.